Good day, wherever you are watching me from. I want to bring to you the importance of paper 3 in sciences. In fact, it is important that as you run and as you prepare for your exams, why are you preparing exam? You are preparing exam for you to pass the exam. That is the major reason why you are doing that. But there are some information which students, most of them, they don't know. Their teachers, they don't tell them. And that is why I am here, to tell you what you are supposed to know in sciences. I'm talking about physics, chemistry, and maths. Chemistry, physics, biology, paper 3. It's very, very important for you to be very keen on this. Paper 3 is very, very, very critical in your performance in sciences. So we are privileged to have an examiner. It is not just an examiner, but a senior examiner. And what he told the students, they were shocked. So we have paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3. Paper 1 and paper 2, you can score 0. If you can be able to score 20 to 30 in paper 3 of the 3 sciences, then you are at a very, very, very good side. Even if you scored paper 1 0, even if you scored paper 2 0. So I want to put the clip for you for Mr. Bernard, the senior examiner in paper 3, chemistry. So he talked about chemistry because he's an examiner in paper 3, but all of paper 3 will cut across. Whatever he said for paper 3, it is the same. That's how paper 3 is done. And he will give you the reasons why paper 3 is being calculated the way he's going to tell you how it is calculated. So you need to be very keen. And from now henceforth, you need to work closely. Make sure you are perfect in paper 3 of your subjects that you are doing. That is either bio, physics, chemistry. Look at the clip and you listen to him and what he said.
I'm allowed. And also controls the other papers, but that is not allowed. I want to really dwell on this paper. That is 2003, stroke 3. I was privileged to be an examiner. In 2014, I first started marking the first exam in 2015. That is the first time I handled the papers, the Kenya National Examination Council papers. That's exactly what I did. I joined in 2014. Then I did the first marking on 2015. And I want to say that sport has been so massive. Because since that time, 2015, I've never missed marking. Since 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, we are here there twice because of Corona. We were there on March. At the same time, we were there on, was it the same? I want to thank God for that. And because of that, I want to believe that I have enough information that I can relate to students and assist them in this. Now, the other papers, I want us to give you an overview. The other papers is we have the first one. We have paper 1. Chemistry has 3 papers. We have paper 1, which is marked out of 80. Then we have paper 2, which is marked out of 80. Then we have paper 3, which is marked out of 40. It's marked out of 40. However, though this paper is marked out over 40, the 2 papers are normally combined and marked out over 60, and they automatically add whatever you get in the practical. So that now this one carries, it is 40 marks, but it carries 50% of your overall grade of chemistry. This one is also marked out over 50. So the whole paper is out of 100. Now, for that reason, therefore, I tell my students that therefore, if you want to pass chemistry, then one strategies, number one, is that you have to be very, very conversant with them. Now, why are they giving more emphasis on this paper 3? Paper 3 emphasizes on not just knowledge, but what we call common sense. It emphasizes common sense. Look what now the common sense is. Right. Are you looking at the assets? So tell me the first one. Yeah. The first one is science.
So I want you to understand that now what the examiner says is that nowadays practical, we know it is out of 40, it is marked out of 40. So out of 40, then it is converted to 50. So if a student gets 40 out of 40, then 40 divided by 40, so this student has 50% already in paper 3. That is what you need to know currently, what's happening. So what it means, if you score 25, so that is 25 over 40 times 50. 25, that is 25 in practical. So that is 125 divided by 4. So it means if you get 25, you have already 31, that is 32% in chemistry. If you get paper 1, assuming that you get 0, which is not possible. Assuming that paper 2, you get 0, which is not possible for you to score 0. Are you getting that? So, and then score paper 3, 25. That is now that here you are going to have 32% generally. You are going to have 32% as the grade. Sciences have been very easy. Now, the reason why it was not clear because the camera was not good then. Now, the reason why the NEC emphasized on this paper, it is because of this paper. It does not require students to use the knowledge because not every student has been gifted to have the knowledge. Are you getting that? So for sciences, those students who are good in practical, in doing things practically, they have been gathered for. Are you getting that? So that's why if these students are going to score 25 out of 40 and they score 0, 0 in knowledge, that's paper 1 and paper 2, the student is going to have 32%. It is 50-50. 50 knowledge, 50 practical. Tunaelewana? Yes, so that's the thing I want you to understand. So you need to work very well in practical. As you try to get marks in paper 1 and paper 2, you also need to try to work very seriously on paper 3. So assuming a student will score 20 in paper 1, 25 in paper 2, and 30 in paper 3. Now look what will happen. So paper 1 and paper 2, the student will have 20 plus 25 divided by 160. 160 ni nini? Ni kwa sababu paper 1 ni out of 80. Paper 2 ni x out of 80. So 80 plus 80 ni 160. And this one is converted to 50%. So atakuwa na 14%. Then paper 3 ni 30 out of 40. And then you bring it to 50. Those students will have 30 times 50 divided by 40. Atakuwa na 37.5 and then plus 14. So huyu student atakuwa na 52%, which is can be even be a P plus or a P minus. In chemistry, it can be a P minus or a P plus. You see? You see why it is very, very important for you to work on paper 3. Angalia kama huyu student assuming amepata 0 paper 1 na paper 2 na apate paper 3 30. It means anaenda kupata 38%. 38% ni nini? Hii hata ni C. This one could be a C, even a C plus, depending on the performance. So it is very important for students to work on paper 3. That is the emphasis. If you have problem in paper 3, then you need to work on it very seriously.
I was just telling you that that's why this paper carries more marks. This paper 3 normally carries more marks than the other papers. Side ukishikilia sana upate above 20, that is what we normally tell our students. The moment you umepita 20, hiyo grade ya E ishakuona. Ukitakuwa tu 20 kwa hiyo paper 3, then 20 over 4, then ujue hiyo issue imefanya nini? Imekuona. Hiyo issue hiyo that grade. Mimi mwenye hata akikuja na kuandika jina you score the same. Hiyo utakuwa mmoja. I take you through slowly through this paper. Mpaka uone kweli kumbe hata kupata 20 wote wako it's the right side. In fact, there is nothing, hakuna karatasi yenye unaweza strive kuifanya. Unaweza ng'ang'ana sana kwa paper 1. Paper 1 iko na around 27 to 30 questions. This one iko na around 27 questions. Of which they normally say that it is a short, so short unaulizwa states. So you are given a question, at least one of each and every one of the questions carries a maximum of 3 minutes. So 3, and it is 27 questions, you can imagine. Then number 2 is a question paper 3, paper 2, which is inakuwa na maswali ngapi huyo paper 2? 7 questions, at least 7. So we have this one, gonna 7 questions. This one has 7 questions. That is the minimum. The minimum. There was another year ilienda hii kama ngapi? I think there was ilienda. Then wanaambia wanafunzi, kwa hii paper 1, unaona hiyo 27 to 30 questions inakuwa inaenda around 14 pages. Now every page, what we call it is a standard exam. A very standard exam. Say that hata mwenye ameingia tu darasa la chemistry na hakuna somo, anafaa one question, anafaa 1 mark in that paper. Maana that the questions in the net exams, every page iko na hard, iko na easy, na iko na questions in it. Because we normally talk of examining students for the whole of Kenya. Most of them wako na challenges ya fees, wako na challenges ya like huko kwa barimu. Sasa hivi hata wanaenda 2 months in a year. And you are still examining that we are compete na when you attend to the whole. So what I'm trying to say is that the Kenya National Examination Council provides us a very, very standard exam. So that in every page, you have to score something. You have to score something. So that to say out of 13 to say ukikosea basi ukapata 10 out of 8. So mimi kuna pages tatu ni kama haukuona vizuri. Ni kama haikukupata. Ilipita na wewe. Now this question hii paper 2 inakuwa na 7 questions. Then the 7 questions huwa ina distribute. Every question inachukua maximum of 12. So mean exactly hii paper ya paper 2 sasa, this one unafaa kuelewa, because it means that the question number 1 inatoka from 1 to 7 periodic table. So if you are not conversant with periodic table, then that means the way you will be answering the questions, the way you will be answering the question on the periodic table. it might not tell. So tuseme, lakini at least you have some knowledge. Science umepitia periodic table vizuri, structure unacho. Then hii karatasi inakuwa na industrial chemistry. Chemistry is divided into 4 main areas. We have number 1, organic chemistry, number 2, physical chemistry, number 3, organic chemistry, then the third one is what we call industrial chemistry. Industrial chemistry inashika so I can just give you that in a not part of what we are saying. So we are saying on industrial chemistry, on industrial chemistry, then you should know a total of 16 gases. Total of 16 gases. What should you know about these gases? Number 1, you should know the preparation. How is it prepared? Preparation. How is it prepared? So the preparation part of it, itakugusia maneno ya reagents. What are the reagents that are used? Reagents that are used. Like for my case, uko kwa wanafunzi wangu wa industrial chemistry, which is 16 gases, nimewaambia watafute manila paper. When you are tengeneza manila paper, wataandika all the 16 gases. Say that hapa unaanza na the gas. Unakuja hapa preparation, you show the reagents. Then the other part unaandika the chemical equations for the reaction. Then after that, once you have known, at least you know the physical properties and chemical properties. Then on the other part, you also, after you know the chemical, the preparation, on preparation kuna vitu vingi kwa preparation. After the reagents, unafaa kujua what is the physical property of the gas? Is it denser than air? So automatically it will dictate what the mode of conduction. Number 2, also it will dictate to you if you need the gas in pure dry. What is the nature of this gas? If it's carbon monoxide, you know it's an acidic gas. So which reagent should you use? It's concentrated surfaces acid. To do what unapigation so that it can dry. Now, so the preparation we have the mode of the reagents. Then number 2, or is it dry? And then the mode of selection. Easy of I go I'm just going to industrial chemistry. Now, first of all, do you know all the 16 gases that are in industrial chemistry? Yeah, kwanza inaanza form 1. The first gas inaanza is oxygen. The second gas, form 2. Where I form 1 still hydrogen. The third gas, form 2, carbon 4. Still in form 2, carbon 2. When you are going carbon 2. Then we put form 3. The first one is what? Nitrogen and its compounds. Nitrogen 1, nitrogen 2, nitrogen. Nitrogen 1, nitrogen 2, nitrogen 1, nitrogen 2, wait for that is nitrogen compounds. Look at that compounds. The fluorine gas and hydrogen chloride gas. And one sulfur and its compounds. The first one, sulfur oxide. The second one, sulfur 6. Another one, sulfur. What's the first sulfur? 4. Sulfur 6. Then hydrogen sulfide. You see, we are not hydrogen. When you look at the oxidation. Look at the oxidation. Then when the still hydrogen and its compounds from our the more small is ammonia. Sasa alafu zingine zitatoka. We are talking about 16 gases. Utapata wapi zingine? Organic chem 1. Organic chem 1. The first gas is what? The day. The second gas, the day. The third gas, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I had the fourth gas, yeah, yeah. I had the okay. So back in the day, so then we have which over time. We have Coca-Cola. Last month we just out there. Yeah. And the preparation will involve the reagents, it will involve the dry agents, and then it will involve the mode of collect. In that time again, the nilikuwa nimekugawie. Lazima tena huko mtu uongee ile huko somewhere uongee what we call commercial use. For example, oxygen. What is the commercial use? Now, then we have the far part, my right hand in the chart. Kutakuwa na what we call environmental effects of the gas. There are some gases which have what we call environmental, it has some effects. Like what we sana we know to talk of greenhouse gas. Now, so those are the things that you should know about the industrial chemistry and the 16 gases. So this paper 3 now, this paper 3 is the one that is marked out over 40, and that is the one that I want us to discuss. In paper 3, unlike the others, in a paper 50%, inamaliza inatumia what we call the common senses. Na iko na maswali mangapi peke yake? Matatu. Kuna 3 questions peke yake. 3 questions. 3 questions. Kuna 3 questions. Sasa kwa 3 questions surely iko compare na ile ya 22. Na? Iko compare na ile ya 22. Is it compared to the one yenye iko na 7? Na ndio inabeba basi. Na ndio rahisi kwako kupita. Jinsi ya kupita ndipo tutadiscuss. Na kama time inatosha, I wish ndio hapa kazi hapo.